I went to TanaCon and I was severely disappointed. They treated me rubbish. So as a result, I'm gonna start my own convention. F TanaCon and f everyone who makes TanaCon. JAZZA'S 20. Oh, this is gonna be good and full of relevant references. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and this is round 5 of building the YouTube cinematic universe where, based on votes and interactions from the Twitch chat, I build up the heroes and villains lineup of my cinematic universe. And this is what we have so far. Quite a few recognizable faces here. If you want to see how this all came together so far, I'll link in the description and the card to the previous rounds, or at least round 1. 2 housekeeping things to mention. The first is my Twitch username has changed. I've been using Live with Jazza for many years. Turns out that the Draw with Jazza, which was already claimed, was claimed by me, because I'm an idiot. I've had my username swapped and my Twitch channel is Draw with Jazza. So if you want to join future streams, make sure to go follow me on Draw with Jazza. If you already were following or subscribed to Live with Jazza, don't worry, that has just been ticked over to Draw with Jazza, so you don't have anything to worry about. But it's also a good chance to let you guys know that it's Draw with Jazza. Come follow me on Twitch. We stream weekly. Look at me being a professional. Ha! Ha! And the second housekeeping thing. Oh yeah, VidCon. I'm going to VidCon. I went to VidCon Anaheim. It was absolutely amazing. The people who put it together put so much work into it, and it's such a great opportunity for me to meet you guys and hang out with you, do meet and greets, do some panels. And I am going to VidCon Australia, which is coming up in a month or two. I'll put the links in the description and the details and all that stuff, but you can get 10% off of your ticket using the code Can't Wait. So regardless of what tier you get a ticket for, that's 10% off. Go grab your tickets, book the panels that I'm in, and come join my meet and greet and say hi. I can't wait to see you. I've already put to the poll what our first YouTuber should be, and the winner is Rhett and Link. We're doing a duo to open up with. Oh boy, wow. Starting off right in the deep end. Let's call it a warm-up. The best thing about them is they have a very clear aesthetic. They both look kind of iconic. They have defining features, and that's always easiest to work with when it comes to illustration. But when it comes to their power, that is where I let go of the reins, and whether they're heroes or villains, I also let go of the reins too. So I'm going to put those things to a poll. Let's start off with hero/villain status, and then from there, we'll figure out their power. The votes are rolling in, and they're, ooh, it's close, but they're heroes, which is good, because I think we were uneven on the hero side. I think we needed a couple more heroes. Okay, the votes are rolling in as to what their power should be, choosing between friendship, fire, and ice, because we have the counterpart. Fusion Ha, like in Dragon Ball Z. So I guess that would make them one person, and we would try and meld them together. Food powers, don't know what that means. Would rather not try and find out. Them being mythical beasts is the last option. And Twitch has decided to go with them being mythical beasts, which I was really hoping for. Oh, yay. Oh, fun. I know what we can do. Another poll. Wait, 2 polls. Go vote. There's 2 links. Technically there's 1 link, because it's Rhett and Link. Alright, we're revealing 2 polls at once now, which excites me, because I don't like making decisions for myself. Rhett is a werewolf, and Link is Link from The Legends of Zelda. Wait. Hang on a second. Wolf Link. There's a Wolf Link. Oh my god. This is all coming together. It's like a conspiracy. Do you know what I love about this? Is I started off having no idea what they would end up being or what their theme is, and now it feels like it's something that makes total sense. I'm gonna draw the wolf character jumping through the air. This sort of looks like it's just a dog like scraping its butt on the ground. I was going for like a dramatic leap. That doesn't look like that. Alright, I feel like that's not bad. It just looks like an old man dog. Doesn't look like Rhett. I know! Even the eyebrow thing, even that sort of helps. I think once we have Link in there, and we'll find a few other things just to visually... Oh, the hair! Duh! He's got like this glorious like wavy mane. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we need. That looks like a mullet. Next, we have Link. I need a reference. Let's just get the pose first. So what's he like wielding? What is Link's weapon when Link is Link? A coffee cup. I like that. You clever bastards. So Link is wielding a mythical coffee cup. Link is slowly coming together, but now we can add things like the Link ears from Zelda. I keep saying Link so much you guys don't know which one I'm referring to, I'm assuming. But it's features like, of course, the glasses and the hair that are going to help differentiate how this is a melded version of Link. You gotta admit, this is looking like a Rhett werewolf. Charming, absolutely charming. So what are we learning about these two people? Well, we're learning that apparently the equivalent mythical creatures of Rhett and Link are Link, and Rhett is a furry, I guess. They're sort of mythical in that, you know, they're it's hard to spot in the wild, but when you see them, they're sort of like, you approach slowly, they're friendly, but sometimes hard to understand. The leg looks slightly broken. I know, I don't care. Now, I must say, this turned out way cooler than I expected, which is great, and just means that the key to happiness is low expectations and thinking poorly of yourself. That way, at worst, you'll be right. Let's do the color. Let's just come in with this and go zoom. This is Link 2.0, Link of the future. A link to the future. Get it? Because Link to the past and Link to... it doesn't matter. This is the reason I love doing so many polls. It always ends up something I wouldn't expect and better than I would have picked. All right, we've got our Link colors. Let's slap in some Rhett colors. I feel like that definitely captures a bit of the Rhett look. Oh my goodness. So fancy. So fancy. Look at this. This is great. Okay, so now it's time to bring Rhett and Link, Rhett Wolf and Link into the cinematic universe. Dum dum dum! On the hero side. Again, I need to make room, so I'm just gonna shrink everyone. There we go. Look at that. That's perfect. And look, these are the two mounted heroes. We've got Jenna Marvel on her dog, and then we've got Link on his werewolf. There's all this empty space to fill now. So, who is next in our voting? Dave from Boyinaband. Oh yeah. Again, an easy to interpret character. We've got a very clear aesthetic style here. And he went through this interesting Johnny Depp phase. Sorry, Dave. What is Dave's power? Oh my god, you're right. Hero or villain? This is the first and most important poll. Dave, if you see this, this is where it's all out of my control. Anything that happens after this, I blame entirely on outside influences. The results are he's overwhelmingly a villain. I mean, let's face it. Look at this. You're asking for it, man. Look at those eyes though. That's enchanting. There's also sort of like a wizardy aesthetic here. He is either a music wizard, he has firepower, he has magic hair / hair manipulation, or he's like powerful and has strength and all like, you know, superhero powers, but his hair is his strength / his weakness. And the votes are coming together and his power is he is a music wizard. Music wizard and hair manipulation are tied at 33% each. There's so many good Dave references, Dave. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're bringing back the beard. That should be said. I had the delightful pleasure of meeting Dave at VidCon in the US. He's like a really nice guy. Just because someone has pictures of themselves on the internet where they look like a wizard villain doesn't mean they are a wizard villain. But it does mean we're gonna draw them as a wizard villain, because that's just the way these things work. I'm gonna give him like a wizened wizard beard. Without any color or context, this looks like my animator friend, Felix Colgrave. All his hair should just like interconnect, but he's got hair manipulation powers, so I feel like strands of hair need to like come up like this. Maybe instead of like using his arms, his hair is like ready to like be used as arms, but in actual fact, here is his body, there you go, and his arms are nestled neatly in his wizard robes. This is like my favorite one so far. We need music. This one can be playing a guitar. I feel like that's pretty good, although the rock guitar could stand to be bigger. I mean, that looks pretty cool. That definitely looks like hair coming out of the side of his head, and it's doing stuff. Ah, this is nice. I like that. I think we're ready for color now. Boom! Oh my god. Perfect! This is gonna very quickly make it look like Dave. Just minus the wizard beard and magical hair, but you know what I mean. The robes, I've got to pick a color that sort of stands out so it doesn't look too close to like the hair. Maybe I could go white. It's quite, I don't know, that adds to the wizard look because it's like Saruman. I think I'm digging purple. Purple is wizardy and it stands out. Purple it is. This is beautiful. This feels pretty amazing, but there is a problem that's been brought to my attention, and that is that his proportions are a little bit off. Let's have a look at this. We have the head. Oh, and the neck is about that long. Okay. You have a point. I'm gonna use the liquefy tool and let's just go. I think that looks a little more realistic. Boom. Is that better? Let's give him a stroke. That sounds a little weird. I meant like the visuals. Oh, I'm so excited to do this. You ready? And in he goes. Boink. Oh, and we need a name. Ah, that's cool. Instead of boyinaband, he is mage in a band. Look at this. Oh my God. I think we have time for one more. Who is next on our list? Tana. Topical. If we have Tana fans watching this, you may not love the banter that I will be naturally inclined to. Maybe because Tana reminds me of every person who ever bullied me in high school and seems like an entitled bitch. Sorry. This is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna make her look good. Again, if you're a fan of Tana, you obviously have a wide palette of taste to be watching this as well, because my content's actually really good quality. Okay, Twitch. Tana is a villain or a super villain? I don't know. I feel like super villain would probably be giving her too much credit, because I feel like a super villain would be able to organize a convention. Oh my God. She is a genuinely terrible person, so there's only so terrible I can feel roasting someone who is a garbage person. So I don't want to be her friend, and I don't want people who like her to like me. This is probably the meanest I've ever been in a video. I don't like looking at her. Yuck. I don't even want to put this to a vote. I think her power is that she is a safety hazard. Obviously. She's just in a crate. Safety hazard. I'm just gonna be really lazy with this one. This one. Here is a Google image crate texture. Look at that. I just made a 3D crate in like 5 seconds and I didn't even have to draw anything. God, I'm good. I feel like a terrible person, but at the same time, I'd feel worse if she was less of a terrible person. Cameras are watching you, Tana. Better make sure people know you're crying. I sound so jaded about it. She did nothing to me. I think I get really pissed off when people swoop in and like represent YouTube to the world in stupid ways like this person. And you guys said I don't know how to roast people in my roasting my fans video. Turns out I'm pretty good at roasting people if I genuinely don't like them. And there we have it. It's terrible. Oh, that is actually a genuinely terrible illustration too. Don't know if I'll keep this one in there in the long term, but you know what, for now, not bad. Actually, no, that's not true. It's very bad. Everyone else looks genuinely epic. And then we have just a safety hazard poking out of a crate. I'm not sure how I feel about this final edition. If it's sort of detracting from the tone. I'm going to leave this one up to you guys because, again, I prefer to not make my own decisions. Vote in the card if you think the safety hazard villainess should stay. But that does bring us to the end of this video. We've had some epic and cool additions and something else. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed at least a part of it, and dislike this video if you're offended for some reason. You know what they say, any publicity is good publicity, even a failed convention. So maybe that's next on my list. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe for more fun with art and an occasional topical piece of humor and spotlight now and then. And a reminder, of course, to come see me at VidCon Australia, and maybe even after that at JAZZA'S. Just remember to bring lots of sunscreen and water, because it might take a while to get in. I haven't properly planned the event or anything. I should probably do that. Nah, we YouTubers get away with everything. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time, I'll see you later. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses, and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind the scenes daily vlog channel, Daily JAZZA. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.